What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video. Let's get straight into it. Today we're going to be talking about these Indeed scam job postings. I was actually unaware that this was really going on until I actually received the email myself that I will share later on in the video. But for now, let's get into these reactions. I'm gonna give you my thoughts.
Do not apply for jobs on Indeed. Because if you apply for a job on Indeed, it's a good chance, not every time, but it's a 95% chance that that job is a scam. If you are going to apply for a job on Indeed, I highly recommend you only apply to jobs that allow you to apply on the company site. Because if not, you're going to be receiving all types of emails and phone calls from jobs that you didn't apply for, hearing from people that you don't want to hear from.
Like, this is crazy that this is actually going on. Because, like, honestly, I use InJob as my main source to for when I'm looking for a new job. I want to pick up a part-time job, and I never really had no issues until this one incident that we'll get into later in the video about getting possibly getting scammed. I didn't know that, like, this was really a major phenomenon going on. Like, I thought Indeed was solid.
It's almost like they turn into bill collectors. So if you're going to apply for a job, do it. And I'm not saying don't use Indeed. All I'm saying is please make sure to actually go to the company website and verify that this position and this job is real, because
Yeah, that is one thing that I always do. Like I said, I always go to the company's main website, go under careers, and do make and match up those postings to make sure that that is a legit posting that I am applying for. Because like I said, a lot of this stuff they ask for personal information, and you definitely don't want to get scammed.
it's a good chance it's not.
Fraudulent job offers are starting to become more popular. In 2 weeks, I've gotten 2 calls from someone who thought they were getting a job with us at Grata Software, and they were waiting for a video interview, and they never got the interview, or they were told that instead of a video interview, they want to do a text interview. Both times.
Hold on, time out. How do you do a text interview? What? People are wild these days. Why I would never would I text an employer and say, hey, yeah, I'm not really feeling that video interview. Let's just do it over text. Like, how do you even have the audacity to say something like that and think you're actually going to get the job? That's insane.
The person sent me the photos of the Indeed job listing, the Indeed contact, and also the name of our company and a lot of information that looks like it's our company. So just beware. If you're out there and you receive a job offer or a job interview offer and it comes out of nowhere, or someone says, hey, apply for this job, and you go apply for that job, and as soon as you know it, you get a message saying, we'd like to do a video interview, but it follows up with well, we'll do a text interview with you today. There's a 99.9% chance that that is going to be a fraudulent job listing.
Oh, okay, so I was a little bit mistaken. Okay, so this was a scam job, and initially the offer was for a phone interview. Then they switched it to a text interview. That's okay. Okay. So it wasn't that the employee was looking for a text interview. Okay, all right, that makes a little bit more sense. I'm going to say that was very odd.
And this is a PSA for you guys out there, so just watch out for that, because this has now happened twice in 2 weeks. Someone is using our company's name and likeness to pretend to be offering a job. What really happens, and I've seen this happen in the past, is after they give you the job, they'll ask you to send money to purchase the equipment that's needed for you to do your job. So be careful, beware, share.
Or they can try to ask for your social security number, and then they'll have pictures of your driver's license and all that personal information, and they can steal your personal identity as well. I mean, honestly, it would be better if you just sent them a few dollars and, they scammed you for a couple dollars. For them to have your social, your driver's license, your first and last name, all that type of stuff, they can really cause havoc.
Share this so that everyone knows. If you ever receive one of these type of job offers that are coming from a anonymous, well, not anonymous, it looks like it's coming from a company, but it's coming out of nowhere where they're asking you to apply for a job, do me a favor, don't apply for that job, call that company, find out if it's valid, and then if it is valid, apply. If it's not valid, then you know what to do.
I be telling people this all the time. Stop using Indeed to apply for jobs.
I be telling people this all the time. Like when I was trying to get a part-time job, people be like, "Oh, just look on Indeed. They have so many da 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 woo." If you go on Indeed, there's literally so many scam job listings on there. It's nuts. Like you apply for something, and then next thing you know, people blowing up your phone left and right. People that you never even applied for, and I'm like, they.
Yeah, one thing I I think that they are doing on Indeed is I think these people are getting access to your resume because usually on Indeed you already have your resume uploaded. So I mean it's very quick process to apply to multiple jobs. I think they're pulling your name, your phone number, and your email off your resume and then directly emailing you. And this is how they're able to set up the scam.
They just keep blowing you up like they never seem to leave you alone. And even though LinkedIn is better, it still has some little scammy job listings out there. Like I made a whole video on that. Like everybody's always saying it's so easy to get a job, all these job postings, da 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 woo woo. It's easy to get a like warehouse job or job that's not paying for real. It's not easy to get a job where you're getting a good salary, especially in this economy with inflation. Like, come on, be serious.
All right, let's get into the actually the email that I received. I'm gonna pull it up onto the screen. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. So I mean, I'll read it off. This is essentially I got this email September 19th, 2024 at 6 p.m. It says, "Hello, thank you for applying for the CNA role through Indeed. I've never been a CNA in my life, never worked as a CNA, never was one, never applied for any CNA role at all." So this is already I already know that this is some type of scam. So it says, "Thank you for applying for the CNA role through Indeed. I have several exciting opportunities that might interest you. Please take a look at the available positions below and let me know which one fits your preferences. I'm available to I'm available for a quick chat to discuss which position suits you best. Feel free to reach me at they have the number there. We can offer you a role with 5 working days and a start within 2 weeks. Payments are made weekly, and there are opportunities for contract extensions up to 52 weeks with completion bonuses. Please also confirm if you are active CNA license, BA basic life support or CPR certification, and COVID vaccination." Then list some of the facilities um, that I guess they have available. But this is 100% completely a scam. Like I said, I've never been a CNA in my life, never worked as a CNA, never applied for any CNA position. So the fact that they're telling me that I applied through a CNA position through Indeed is 100% complete false. Like I said, they probably saw my resume on Indeed. Like I said, this is probably said the guy's name is Rave. So this is probably somebody over in India, and like I said, he probably got my information, my email. Like I said, I didn't get any weird phone calls, and just shot me this blanketed message that he probably shot out to hundreds of people. But yeah, you definitely need to be careful on Indeed because, like I said, they are trying to scam. I really wasn't aware that how prevalent this issue was. Like I said, until I received this email yesterday, and that's what prompted me to want to do this video. Really, just to bring a little bit of awareness to see what's going on here. So be very, very careful with these jobs.
Using Indeed. But in 2023, I don't know who's controlling Indeed, but Indeed is allowing a lot of people to get scammed with random job listings. If you're going to use Indeed, 9 out of 10 times you're going to get scammed. This is why I tell you guys, all you guys really need to go to, instead of using Indeed, go to Upwork.com. Upwork.com is absolutely free. So instead of you going to Indeed and getting scammed, go to Upwork. It's free and it's a lot easier to find a work from home job. Upwork was the first platform I ever went to start working from home. So if I can make money with Upwork, you can as well. And I want to know, comment down below, what was your experience with Indeed?
Not sure what this Upwork is. Not sure if he's getting paid to promote this Upwork site. But like I said, you do have to be careful with Indeed. Like I said, Indeed is definitely getting a little bit on the sketch side.
Resume Builder surveyed 649 hiring managers, and they released the results a couple of weeks ago. 4 in 10 companies posted fake job listings this year, And 3 in 10 companies have fake job listings currently up.
Okay, let's pause that and break that down a little bit because that's deep. So 40% of companies posted a fake job listing this year. 3 in 10 companies currently have active fake listings. Now I'm gonna tell you my theory in behind these companies posting these fake jobs. A lot of these companies are publicly traded, so they have stockholders, and they always want to make it appear like they're doing well. The company is growing. Growth is huge. So I think they purposely put these fake listings up so they could tell their shareholders, yeah, we're applying for this position and we're growing so fast, so we need to fill this vacancy in this one. All this is just to please their shareholders. Don't be fooled.
And 3 in 10 companies have fake job listings currently up. So most of these
It really should be illegal, honestly. Some type of legislation needs to be passed for that bars companies from posting fake job listings. I mean, just wasting people's time.
fake jobs were for entry-level roles and mid-level roles. And these jobs aren't being posted on some shady website somewhere. They're being posted and sprinkled in with the real ones on ZipRecruiter, on LinkedIn, on Indeed, on Glassdoor, and literally on the company website. And the worst part is, candidates are actually being interviewed for fake jobs. If you want to read
Wow, that's even nastier. That's damn right. What they say, diabolical. So let me get this right. They post these fake jobs, and not only do they have them up there posted, they're actually bringing people into the interviews, knowing the whole time that this is a fake job. You're not going to get this job, so they're completely just wasting people's time. 100%. That's insane.
the full report, I've linked the report on Resume Builder in my bio. And I know it's not representative of every company, but I, like so many other people, have spent hours and so much time and energy tailoring my resume.
Yep, that's true. Especially with these jobs now, they want you to tailor your resume to each whatever particular job that you're applying to. You have to tailor your resume just for that job. So that's very time consuming to do something like that, especially when these companies know that these listings are fake and they're bringing you in for fake interviews and you have it's an imaginary position. It's literally just a time waster, all to in my opinion, to please shareholders. Really not even to please, to deceive them.
Writing cover letters, networking, begging for referrals, and enduring rejection letter after rejection letter. And I guess 30 to 40% of our time is wasted, maybe? I don't know. I just got rejected from 4 jobs that I really wanted and I was really qualified for today. So I am having a day. But I just feel like we deserve better. So I really want to know, what do you think about the job market? How are you coping? Are you doing anything differently? Is there anything that's been working for you that might work for other people? Because I think, honestly, at this point, we could all use some collective advice about how to navigate this.
Man, that's insane. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ever been scammed? Have you ever been contacted by one of these fake recruiters? Let me know in the comments. I would definitely like to know because, like I said, I was really unaware of this until about a day or so ago. I really thought Indeed was 100% solid.
In 2024, let's be sure, and this is just what I get. This is what I get. I'm really speaking for myself, but for other people who aren't as educated as I am either, because I'm not either on this for real. But in 2024, y'all, like when we're searching for jobs and stuff, let's stay off Indeed for real. Like let's go to real job boards, like maybe LinkedIn, maybe like, I don't know, something besides Indeed, y'all, because when I tell you Indeed is full of it, I feel like they're allowing any employer to get on there and post a job, even though they're lying. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, let me tell you.
Yeah, that might make a good follow-up video. I wonder what the process is from the employer side to be able to post on Indeed. I might have to make a fake, try to see if I can make a fake posting and see what they allowed to go through.
I'm dressed cute for an interview and stuff, but while folk come, I'm coming to like an interview as I thought as a customer service representative or associate or whatever affiliate, but come to find out it's really for a cashier position. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, baby, if you ain't got no job, you can't be, beggars can't be choosy. You better go ahead and get on that cashier and start ringing up.
In for job openings, I can't help but think to myself that these cannot be real, right? Like, there's 9 million job openings in America right now. There's no way that there's that many businesses that want that many people to come work for them. There's no way. There's no way they're all real. Look at the job opening descriptions. It's all so vague and so opaque. It's like you're going to be doing this, but not that, but this.
Well, the reason why they make it so vague is because they want to have a lot of these companies want to have one person doing three different roles, but they're only going to pay you for one. That's why. That's why the postings, are, like I said, they're vague, they're general. A lot of it is open to interpretation, so they can finesse you and have you doing two, three jobs, but yet they're going to pay you for one.
This, and they're just so confusing, and there's no salary, and the company is just some random set of letters you could compile on ChatGPT in 2 seconds. Like, there's no way there's that many jobs that are actually available in the country. If there were, I wouldn't see so many Lyft and Uber drivers out on the road every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not just weekends, but weekdays. I mean, the number of Lyft and
Well, a lot of people don't want to work 9 to 5s. I see plenty of videos on the gig economy, and a lot of people, would much rather, I guess, have more control over their time, and they want the flexibility that the gig economy offers. I've never been a huge fan of the gig economy just because the income is really very unstable, and like I said, your bills are usually very fixed every month. So depending upon something that's fluctuate ups and down from month to month, can be very stressful.
Uber drivers in Pittsburgh are off the chain. There are more drivers than I've ever seen. And that showcases that if there were actually jobs out there, you wouldn't see that many people driving because they'd have jobs. They'd have jobs. They'd be working for companies that don't exploit labor, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? There can't be that many jobs. There really can't. And I want to know from you, what's your experience with finding a job? Do you think all of those job listings on Indeed and LinkedIn are real? Do you think that there's actually 9 million real jobs open in America right now, ready for labor? I want to know because I just don't buy it.
They always text you or email you that. But the thing is, I never applied there. I even try to search on my emails or on Indeed. You could see what job or people who's looking for jobs. What's happening is people are stealing your information on your resume, like your phone number and email, and they say that you applied there and that they would love to.
This is exactly what happened to me in a, in the email that I showed you guys earlier. Literally the same exact thing. They had to steal my information off my resume and then contacted me directly.
Set up a Zoom interview. They always text you or email you that. But the thing is, I never applied there. I even try to search on my emails or on Indeed. You could see what jobs you applied to, but I never applied to this company that's saying that I applied there. This was an ongoing cycle. Like every week or so, I would get 1 or 2 text messages about, hey, thanks for applying. We would love to set up a Zoom interview with you with our manager. When I look at their website, it's always similar. They're always talking about marketing and sales, and they're gonna mentor you, make sure that you become really successful, and then they work with really big companies and brands. And on their social media page, it looks like they're not even working at all. It looks like they're always traveling, playing games, having fun, which seems too good to be true. And my final
If it usually seems if it usually seems too good to be true, it usually is.
straw today was with this company. They said that they work with really big brands like Spectrum, HelloFresh, UNICEF. And also, if they're really well known like that, their website, I would expect it to look really professional, but it looks like some kind of Squarespace template. And even with that, all the images are inconsistent. They have these like weird animated photos on one like section, and then they have like this real stock.
Yeah, from what you could describe, and that just sounds like a scam. Like I said, you a lot of times with these jobs, you just gotta trust your instincts. A lot of times, like I said, you go to the website and the website is down, or you get on the website and it looks very sketchy looking, but yet they're offering such all these high salary and awesome benefits. usually, like I said, that's a scam. Like I said, we gotta make sure we're using our common sense here. Like I said, if something usually sounds too good to be true, it usually is. But let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ever seen these scam postings, especially on Indeed? Because like I said, I was unaware to like about a day or so ago that this was so prevalent of an issue, and so many people were getting scammed and fake interviews and all types of stuff going on. But let me know your experience in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.